Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Swings it across. Tries to get it clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Stengs. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That has been slung wide. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Zola is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Short changes him with that pass. Played towards the other side. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Llorente. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And here's Llorente. Madsen promptly onto that, and that is that. Sancho. Now it's Rashford. Rashford, he has found a way through.
Kena really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Bellingham! Bellingham! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's been won straight back. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal. Big chance! No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Deftly away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Joel Veltman.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And the counter is on. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Gonzalo Guedes knocks it into space. He's found a way through. That's an excellent interception. Sancho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rashford. The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Azpilicueta getting this one clear. Sancho, good driving run. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Parma restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Oh, good effort! Elena Kena is onto it in a flash. Llorente tries to play it through. Uzun. Bellingham. And he's in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he shoots! Goal! Parma! And the comeback is complete. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager...
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared away. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seats, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable.
He's having a shot! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Paris Saint-Germain dragged themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Brozovic. Gonzalo Guedes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do.
Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got a throw. Akanji.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
È di 50.913 spettatori.
Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. There they go, hunting in packs. Zola. Teat. And it's Llorente. Akanji wins the duel this time. Oh, can he get onto this? Gonzalo Guedes. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the shot. Throw it.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 99, numero 13, numero 10, numero 24, numero 61. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 39.
Oh, he's been caught
il numero
napping.
25, il numero 6, il numero 8. Attenzione, un cambio.
Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Out towards the flank, and he's quick to return it. Teat clears. Corner number 2 then. Teat tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Joel Veltman. Just about up to 75 minutes. Here's Llorente. Granit Xhaka. And it's Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined. Llorente is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Zaha. Olise threads one in. Zaha moves wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, what has happened here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's delightful. Real chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Llorente. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Nkunku for Azpilicueta. And it's Llorente. Granit Xhaka tries to pass it through.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Chukwueze. The final 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nkunku. And the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Paris Saint-Germain found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And he plays one through. Plenty to aim at here. And it's Minamino. That is good strength. And they've got rid. So that's it. It is all over. Parma, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Parma just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.